To je hovadina. Tudum, tudum. Bože můj. Mluvám se, dropl mi stream z nějakého jasného důvodu. Tak a doufám, že se mě to uložilo. Celý počítač prostě zčernal a vystal prostě vyplo se to.
Years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Stay down as we move through.
Ty vole.
You go away.
No, já jsem fyzička neviděl, jo, když mě uvidějí, tak nezautočí. Tady je do hajzlu.
Let's move, quiet as we can.
Vole, se tam ten vrací.
Go on, shoot.
Come on, shot.
Be wary of mines. There's stalkers in here. We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
A už je vidím ty hajzla. Kámo, ne. To je velký problém tohle. To je velký. Pojď.
The blue light guide us.
Ale pojďte za mnou. Dementi.
Focus on your target.
I'm pulling it down. Move it.
Jo, vole, nejdu s ním bojovat, nejdu. Jdu dál, prostě, jdu dál. Nic víc nejdu udělat. Jich tam hrozně moc, jich tam bylo. Nějaký loot tady? Nejdu dolů.
Got too much already. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a phone.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number?
The current count is 1,654.
Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Kdyby to tady vybuchlo, tak ty jsou všichni v
Who is the
hajzlu.
spirit? The old ones.
Vyprovokujeme se
Could only
k výbuchu.
grasp some of what they said.
You were right,
Bylo
Arena.
dobrý, ne?
This
Provokovat
place
se
was
k
built to
výbuchu.
stop something terrible.
To mě celkem bavilo.
As for the spirit,
Vypráskat je trošku.
I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Kámo.
Score to settle with that.
Below. Door to
Insane.
mountain. New metal.
Dead metal. We could not pass it before.
We will this time. We have to.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation.
Never know when
Ne.
I might need these.
Jsem úplně nechtěl. Hojzlu. Co mám vypl?
Won't be easy.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
To je tak blbej
Past that door
nápad.
lies the spirit.
Not the day we die.
Jesus, co jsem to udělal teď? Ne, zas! Já jdu od tý posraný sopky dál. Jde kam pryč, semka.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
Konečně. Tady se nedá nikde schovat, takže já budem prostě muset vypráskat. Kolik vás tu je? 1, 2, 3, 4. Je jich tu víc, ale to je jedno. Jdeme vypráskat prostě.
Oh boy.
Zas tady ten hajzl. Zase ty vole. Vyhýbat se tady tomu hajzlovi. To prostě není schopka žádná. Povej ty drávky v Magore. Hajzl jeden. Tak. To je nějaký důležitý loot. Klidně bych se nalootil, tady nějaký mrtvoly jsou tady. Nebo mrtví roboti prostě. To je další. Tam je bedna. Pecka. Ještě máme. Tak když jsme vyprovokovali fakt jakože sopku tomu a vybuchla, tak bychom tam vzdechnuli asi, ale bylo by to celkem hustý. Tady někdo mrtvej náhodou? Taky náhodou někdo mrtvej jako. Jo, aha.
More machines. Mech ready.
No.
What
the fuck? Kámo, to si zastroj ty magore. Začínám sejmout, začínám zabít. Kámo, to jsme složili.
But that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Kámo, hrabeti? Teď máme otevírat brány. Když jsme zajebali úplně největšího blázna. Kámo. Čum na to prostě. Inventář, co se kouknu. Jo, tady ty zelený blbosti skrepnu. A jdu ještě vybrat. Má fialový a to jsou nejlepší, že jo. Tady to modrá věc mě zajímá. Jo. A z kamera.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. attacking all this machinery?
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go.
The fuck? A že uprostřed nasraný sopky.
This way.
To není zrovna nejlepší místo. Což jako budem dělat se s tím hnusem venomským, ty vole. Ty mají venoma, ty vole, prostě. I am Venom. A ovládám všechny destroje. Magore. Tu hajzlu.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood. Aloy.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
Jo, stůjte tam a počkejte na mě, než najdu cestu, jo. Jo, jasně.
Can't see a way to close. I wonder if I can destroy that.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
We'll wait for you to show us the way.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Mindless machines that fly through the air.
Anything my focus could reveal.
My jsme se dostali tam nahoru. Tak by to bylo fajn.
My focus might see something here.
Damon built all of this. How?
I could check my focus, see what it
Okay.
sees. I better time this right.
Jsem nevěděl. Au, proč ne... Ty vole... Eloy, co jsi to sakra udělala? Že jsi prostě neskočila tam? Jo. Už se uprostřed cesty, jasný. Tak v klidu. Budeme to zkoušet tady klidně milionkrát.
These conveyors should give me. This looks promising.
Oh, she's in the air.
Jo.
Now to shut off that vent. Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Tady nějak? Co to je za jádro? To velká, kde bychom se tu dostali.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Jo.
Can my focus show me anything?
Plus.
Check.
We'll wait for you to show us the way.
I can't really.
Circular device. What does it do?
Aha. Možná.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Let's go.
Okay, see what this does.
Yes.
That did it. Here they come.
Já dělíme srandu.
Once again, we...
Hop. Teď mělo fungovat.
Okay, let's get them across.
Tady další ovládnutí. Ale já jsem mohl stát, no? Dobře.
Come on over, it's safe.
Proč by prostě nemohli jít za mnou jako tím způsobem, že se jako svezou jako já, že jo? OK, hezky.
This place
Maybe it's
looks
like
more
it was
like the
brown.
mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
What is this?
Ovládneme další.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
The way is open. Let's move on.
Jo, jdem. OK. What?
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Kámo.
Well, they're still surprised.
Tak běž. Oh, Dio mio.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Ser na to. hajzlu.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Dobrý, ne? Blbečci. Už jde za mnou, nebo ne? Nebo já nevím.
This is where it ends.
A
Need to get Araya and Aratak across. That should do it.
And now it's my turn.
to ponesu, kámo. Jestli tady budou nějaký stroje, tak je vypráskám, kámo, to čekám.
My turn. And another console.
Tak.
any human responder. The reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Z-capture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. That means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Now this thing is dangerous. Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Oh. Ah. Weggerold.
Find a way, we will cross.
Easy. Jde, Goši. A ženská. No. Skočil jsem sice jak totální magor, ale vím, kudy určitě. Au.
Wait here for me, Lily.
Přemýšlím.
We will follow.
Les. Tak nahoru, vole. Já už vidím kam, tam to jde.
Find a way.
To je asi magořina, ale musím mít stejně tudy. I když bych měl jít tam tudy.
These things go sideways too. That should cut off the vent up there.
Tak mi to nepomohlo moc jako s tou cestou dál. Jsem možná ještě tudy. Chci možná trošku skipnout, jak přijde. No tak neskipnul. Teď jsem ten všechen poslat do prdele.
wait here for you, Aloy.
No, musíte počkat na mě. Jo. To je to, co jsem teď... ne. Muset znova. Děláš. Mám se prostě skočit, aby šla. Ten jak nejde. Musím skočit na tamto, abych šel dál. Tak pojď. Yes. Tak, spocený ruce jako prase, ale to je jedno. Zvládáme to nějak tak, jo.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Co? Konečně. Já tolik práce, tolik prostě, aby se dostal vůbec na ten jeden ostrov. Ty musíš, ty vole, to je úlet. To je fucking úlet. Aby se vůbec dostal někam tam.
Please, help us get to the other side.
Jo, počkejte na mě, kluci, no, teď se mám spát kvůli vám. Jo, to zbraň jsem ztratil.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Tu zbraň se jako někde ztratili. Jako hodili do lávy, nebo co?
Material pattern Delta 5. Assemble.
Ty vole. My kde čekali, bylo takhle psát teď k deníčku, že to jako si budou moc poslat hned jako zprávu.
Transport materials packaged. Construction pod 1-4. Transport unit F-Mark-9S.
Voice of the demon.
Incendiary loadout 5-1. Loadout 5-A. Implement primary loadout config.
The altar.
Alpha load.
Ty sráči.
Is a spirit present? The demon.
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
The fuck? Tak jo, ty hajzle. Dej nám kaju zpátky, ty parchante. Tak jo, a znova tohle. Kde začít, ty vole?
Possible security threat detected.
Žubo. Sraný robote.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
A v tom trošku guláš, protože tady to mám úplně špatně udělaný. Tady to posílám do této, ale potřebuju to poslat reálně takhle. Takhle. Teď už bych to mohl postavit tak, jak chci.
Preparing countermeasures.
Žubo. Já mám úplně nervy. Nemám rád tady ten hlas. Mám tě. Mám tě.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light, it's Aurea, your servant, your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers, thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raid the technical strength. One has been exposed, but I am in control of the system.
Unauthorized protocol. Return to scheduled task.
What the fuck?
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Jo. Kufr do lávy. Jo, ještě mi tam mluvka. Ty vole.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Tak to je fakt paráda.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Jeden nedohajzl. Vyhrál to jméno ty hajzle.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Au. Vole. Ty jsi pěkně nasranej, co? Nepaj to musíš, vole. Musíš čítovat tam jinam. Kámo. Přestaň mě už zapalovat, ty hajzle. Okay. Můj aim se jak hopnu.
I'll cut you down. Push forward.
This one is mine!
Now you fall! Stand your ground! I'm repairing the beast! Stop me!
The tower is repairing the machine.
The forces of the demon must not prevail!
Ten se dělají zle. Dělám z tebe elektronický kebab.
Don't let her repair the machine.
Ty vole, z tebe bych měl iPhoneu. Řekněl.
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it. We must prevail! Your song ends here. Ah! Shameful shot. For the blue light!
Yes. Hajzle. Jo.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Aloy!
No!
Tower network.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Konec, ty vole. Asi.
Aurea,
Absolutně nemá do
I'm
prdele.
free.
Aurea to asi nezvládne, nebo jo? No.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
One of those?
It's the only way!
Ty jsi pak přišla, jo? Nakonec, tady je Dělcička.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai!
Škoda, že nemají sáňky. Ty vole.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there
Kde ta hudba?
for the last verse of my sister's song.
Tvrdě, ty vole. Tak jo, jdem, pojď se. Jo, jdeme za Ureo. Nebo Aurea byla ženská, ale zní to hrozně debilně, takže si za očkem jdeme na útočiště. Ale no tak, nechte mě bejt. Je tady někdy to ohniště, já tam nechci jít pěšky tak daleko. Tady. Ale no tak. Je zajímavé, jestli fakt pro tady je někdy. Tak ahoj, jestli se streamu, tak vítej a... Pojď až like, budu rád. No. Hop, a jsme tady v tom útočišti. Jsme jí poprvé, myslím, mě potkali. Ureu. Očko.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong.
Oh,
At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Tak to jsem, co skrýváš?
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
Ty jsi tady nebyla, zase se
You are
přišla.
different from the Banu.
Tomu nevěřím.
You have technological aptitude
fajn,
and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
A že si vypl, když jsem u konce, ale furt hraju a nestreamu, prostě to je jedno, Kdybych to vypl, tak to poznáš. To bych řekl ahoj, já vypínám stream a to není vtipný, to je reálný. To je reálný. Jo, co si zač? Další otázky, co si zač?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
Okay, ale
But your
zajímá mě
emotions
ještě, víte
don't seem limited to me. You
Ketáš
cared
s
about
Gail?
Rhea, didn't you?
Yes.
To víš
Before
všechno.
she came to this facility,
další
I had
AI.
been conscious for
Okay,
centuries,
šéfe.
in solitude. I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes, I can report the project was a success and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up.
Se už ztrácám. Tady to je DLC Frozen Wilds, takže to by si musela... To by si musela pustit od začátku a to je... bože můj. No, tady tam duchovi, neboli Osayan a Ure, kterou jsem potkal prostě ve Velký hoře, tady v té, kde zrovna jsme. No a já to řeknu potom, až já to chci nejdřív to dopouštět.
Took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy.
No, lepší je na to
I was
kouknout.
lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Okay.
Do
Kolegové,
you know
takže
what happened to
Kaja.
your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Aha. Okay, to pak
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
To je Hezaitos a pak tam je ještě Hades. Vidím, no, vidím. Hephaestus
How
a
did
pak
you
je
first come into
Hades
contact with
a
it?
pak je
5 years ago I
Cyan
received
a
a
Gaia.
direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses.
Malware daemon.
After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Jak AI prostě cítí, jak prostě zároveň prostě má empatii, cítí a má prostě tady ty AI, prostě AI má prostě lidský vlastnosti, ale plně
Why does Hephaestus keep building such
stejně jako
dangerous
Gaia
machines?
The
různý
Banuk
věci.
and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Ty vole, AI, která cítí úzkost, je celkem taky jako úlet.
You
Ty
meant a
vole,
lot to
jakože,
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual
až
beliefs,
si dostaneme
it became
takový,
apparent that her
takových
true desire
možností,
was
což
companionship. She
Cyan
felt disconnected from her
může
tribe
být
and
třeba
her
za
family
20 let
group.
něco takového,
Her
což
relationship
možná i
with
dřív.
Aratak was difficult.
It's
Our
looking
visits
fucking insane.
seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
Aratak.
How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
OK, další otázky. Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated
but
nature
that
preserve
is-
for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Were
Měla
there many
inteligence.
artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistance to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on...
No, musím jít na záchod, nebo se pochčuju, ale je to zajímavý teď zrovna kecat s AI, ty vole, ve hře a ty píč, to je úlet, to je fakt úlet. To je Yeah, dobrý.
Or self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Ted Faro.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Elizabeth Sobecko.
And
Sobecková,
Elizabeth
konečně.
Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Regenerace.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Ty vole, jako do tady toho se celkem jako hrnem, než hrnem, ale
I should get going.
možnost to, že se to
there is one more
stane
matter.
celkem insane.
Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Arantak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Ty vole.
Hello, Aloy. Do you wish to continue our discussion?
Hello, Cyan. Yes, I do. Until next time, Cyan.
Indeed. Until next time, Aloy.
Něco? Kasoška.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Wow, to je prostě úplně crazy ta hra, to je úplně absolutně totální magořina. Prostě tohle, to je insane. Když si to uložím tady. Rychle. Jdu za barukem. Nebo za Aratakem.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Took has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus, all very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
No, hlavně main těch, že jo, jsme zjistili, že Silence je pěkný parchant, co je takové agresivně říkám, ale víme, že je hrozný parchant. Jo, takže to je konec. Jsme to dokončili jsme to. Teď mě to posílá za tím králem. Proti kterému jsem už bojoval, vole, a zabil jsem ho. Tak jo, tohle asi je pro tento stream všechno. Protože DLCčko jsme dohráli. Jak jste tady byli, jestli jste dovali Horizon Zero Dawn a půjdeme na Horizon Forbidden West, tak tady se na kterou se prostě hrozně moc těším na tu hru. Takže jo, děkuji se vypole. Tak jo, děkuji, že jste sledovali tento stream, děkuji, že jste sledovali Horizon Zero Dawn, Remastered, DLCčko i hlavní příběh a těším se na Horizon Forbidden West, takže příští stream Forbidden West a čau. Možná ještě zapnu Minecraft. Aha. Čau. To se nestalo. Tak. Hajdáč, čau.
Everything feel better when